Hello there, the internet. The good folks at Dbpower have sent me one of their RD810 LED projectors to review. So this is going to be a quick unboxing and demo of how it works, and you'll find links to everything in the show notes and on the blog. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. Oh, let's open it up the right way, that's probably a good start. So there's a manual, just with all the usual bump in there, that's fine. A few tip cards, and this is it. This is the main beastie. So this is it's a cheap, lightweight projector. It's 800 by 480 resolution, so it's not high def by any stretch of the imagination. And on the back there, we've got USB, HDMI, headphone socket, AV. This is interesting if you want to plug in some older equipment. There's infrared and good old VGA, and to control it, there is a button there. There's keystone correction and focus, and let's just take a look at the lens there. That's what we've got. So it's it's lightweight. There's nothing to it. In with there, you get a cheapo remote control. It's all right. It's going to take some AAA batteries, so let's just whack them in there. So this is at the moment on Amazon, it's about 60 quid. So this is a cheap projector, but let's see what the quality is like. So I mean, obviously you're not going to be getting lens cap, always good to have that. You're not going to be getting sort of 4K high def stuff out of this. Alright, so this is the other connector. So if you want to plug in, you know, an old-fashioned, what's that, RCA, yeah, that's composite, you can do that. And the power lead is just, it's not a kettle lead, it's a figure of 8 lead. Comes with a UK plug, which is not always a given with these things. So what I'm going to do is, power is over there. I'm going to plug it in. I've got a blankish wall over there. I might need to turn the lights out just to see what this is like. So that's off. That's all plugged in securely. Let's give this a go. So, okay, that LED is on there. That's red. You can possibly see nothing coming out so far. Push that. Anything happening? You might... Oh, there we go. A bit of fan noise there, but you can see that blue there. Now, there's no zoom on here. If you want it smaller, you move it closer. If you want it further, bigger, you move it further away. No signal. Let's just get that focused. There we go. Now, the keystone correction you can possibly just see on there. Let's just take a look if I do it. Yeah, it's not sort of super amazing, but you know, it tilts back, tilts forwards. Now on the bottom here, I'll just show you, there is an adjustable foot. So if I do that, we can angle that up a bit better, and you basically have to tilt it to get the position you want. So that, I mean, that's readable even in bright light. Now I'm not going to plug in HDMI. What I'm going to do is, I've got a USB stick here, so if I stick that in... Oh, no, always the other way up, isn't it? Right. Let's see, if I press menu... Okay, so we've got... you know what, I'm going to turn the lights off. Let's see if that makes it easier. Alexa, turn off the kitchen lights.
Okay.
Alright, that's, it is reasonably bright. I mean, it is, you know, close to midnight. All the lights are off. We can see stuff. Right, let's just take a look what we've got in here. So, picture mode standard. Okay, we can just contrast and brightness and stuff like that. Color, temperature, aspect ratio. I don't really want any of this stuff. Now, sound. So I'm not sure if this has got a built-in speaker. We can send it to sleep. Change its language, flip, stuff like that. Software update. Okay, so presumably I can stick in something, a USB stick or something. Now, how do I actually get... Can't detect software file, right. So, what we need to do is figure out how we get it to play from the USB. Okay. Oh no, that's just switching it off. Oh right. I'll tell you what. Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights.
Okay.
There we go. Right, let's see what we're doing. Let's turn that on again with the remote control. No, not with the remote control. Oh yeah, with the remote control. You've got to remember the sensor is down there. Now, I'm going to have to do what we all dread doing, which is reading the manual. The noise on this is, you know, I'm not going to lie, it's noticeable. It's not the most silent thing in the world. So let's change the source, which is this button on here. Aha! VGA, HDMI, AV, multimedia. Multimedia? Ah, oh, okay. Photo, music, movie, text. Yes, you can project text on this if you want to read a book on the big screen. Let's take a look at movies. C drive. Aha, right, so it's got the movies that I've put on here. Right, let's take a look at these. Alexa, turn off the kitchen lights. Oh, okay. Now we've got a little preview. Oh, that's kind of cool. So this is a 60 frames per second Big Buck Bunny at 1080p. Oh, there is sound coming out of that. Okay. I don't know how I make this play properly. If I just click on it, do I have to? Oh, I think I have to press the play. Now the problem is the remote control doesn't have any backlight, so it's kind of hard to see what we're doing. I presume if I hit the play button on it. So this is a 1080p file, 60 frames per second. Now, you know, it's playing. You know, its colours are good. It's not, you know, jerky. So it's taken that sort of super high def file, super high def, you know, it's not 4K, but it's let's just see if we can get that. Oh, right, hang on, let's focus this. So the focus does a good job. I can zoom in by zoom out by moving that back. But you know what? For a cartoon viewing experience, that's all right. It's I was kind of expecting this to be a lot shonkier. No, I don't have, you know, sort of all sorts of other video content, but that is that, you know, fair play. That's taken that 1080p 60 FPS file, it shrunk it down to, well, I suppose it's 480p now, and it's playing it. It's good, pretty good colour reproduction. Now the sound on here, I don't know if you're picking that up on this, and I don't even know if there's a volume up and down on this projector, but it is playing sound. I mean, you're not, this is not super 5.1 surround, but it's, you know, stuff coming out of there. You can plug it into an AV system if you want. There's a headphone out. I'm going to try pressing buttons on the remote control. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we've got fast forward, next, rewind, stop, repeat, A/B, playlists, info, go to time, zoom in, zoom out, change the aspect ratio and move it around. You know, it's fairly comprehensive for a. Oh, you can change the audio tracks as well. Okay, that's nice. Turn on subtitles. No subtitles on this one. Yeah, like I said, no idea how to improve that volume, or if you even can. I know I can mute it. Yeah, that mute button works. I can play, pause it. There we go. All right. So I was a bit sceptical. I rein in the skepticism slightly. Oh, here we go. Sound mode standard. Music. Oh, okay. So a sort of little graphic equalizer is exaggerating slightly, but you can change the treble and the bass. I don't think you're going to get much out of that. It doesn't seem like there is much more you can do with the balance. I suppose you can change the left and the right of that. Timer option, I think, yeah. So we've got a picture mode standard. Oh, okay, so contrast, brightness, tint, all the rest of it, depending on what you want to do. That's handy. Oh no, I'm not going to change the input. Noise reduction as well. Yeah, I mean, just like with most TVs and things, I'm not sure that noise reduction does a huge amount, but you know, maybe I'm just sceptical on such things. And you can crop it to 4.3 if you want. So, well, listen, there you go. This is the RD810 LED projector. You know, if you want to show cartoons up on a biggish screen, I mean, this is a couple of meters away. Just get in front of it. So, yeah, that's it's a couple of meters away. It's a wide-ish picture. Oh, blimey, that's bright. Don't look into it with the remaining eye. So there we go. I'll have a fiddle around and see what other formats and things it can play. But you know, if you want an LED cartoon projector and stuff like that, I think this is you know, for, like I say, it's about 60 quid on Amazon at the moment. I'm going to shut this up. It's between 60 and 70 quid, you know, depending on when you get it. There's a voucher code which you can get on my blog, which gives you some money off. But, you know, as a cheap projector for doing stuff like that, I think that is very reasonable and very fair priced. Okay. Alexa, turn on the kitchen lights.
Okay.
And let's switch this off. Is that going to pick it up? Is it going to reflect off the... No, so you're going to need to... Oh, no. So with anything like this, if you want to switch it off with the remote, then you're going to need to aim it at the back, which is nicely illuminated. There we go. All right, well, I hope you have found this review illuminating.